The Monster Under the Bed. In a quiet little town, there was a small house where a brave boy named Max lived. Max wasn't afraid of much. He loved climbing trees, exploring dark caves, and even catching frogs in the pond. But there was one thing that always made him nervous: the mysterious creaking sound that came from under his bed every night. One chilly autumn evening, as the wind howled outside and the moon hid behind dark clouds, Max was getting ready for bed. He put on his cozy pajamas, brushed his teeth, and climbed under his warm blankets. But just as he was about to close his eyes, he heard it again. A slow, creaky noise coming from beneath his bed. Max's heart raced, but he told himself, "I'm brave. I can handle this." Gathering all his courage, he decided to face whatever was making that noise. He grabbed his trusty flashlight from the nightstand and took a deep breath. With a shaky hand, Max leaned over the edge of the bed and slowly lifted the blanket, shining his flashlight into the dark space underneath. At first, he didn't see anything, just some dust bunnies and an old toy truck. But then, as he moved the light, something strange caught his eye. There, in the farthest corner, was a pair of glowing eyes staring back at him. Max gasped and pulled back, but then he thought, what if it's just something small? He took another deep breath and peeked under the bed again. This time, the glowing eyes blinked, and a low, growly voice whispered, "Who dares to disturb my slumber?" Max froze, his heart thudding in his chest. But instead of running away, he found his voice and said, "It's me, Max. Who are you?" The glowing eyes blinked again, and slowly a small, furry creature crawled out from under the bed. It was no bigger than Max's pillow, with shaggy blue fur, pointy ears, and sharp little teeth that looked more silly than scary. The creature sat up and rubbed its eyes, yawning widely. "My name is Grumble," the creature said, in a voice that sounded more tired than terrifying. "I'm the monster who lives under your bed. But don't worry, I'm not here to scare you." Max couldn't believe his eyes. You're not scary at all." Grumble let out a soft chuckle. "I'm only scary when I'm hungry, and right now I'm just tired." Max's fear melted away, replaced by curiosity. "What do you eat?" Grumble scratched his furry head. "Oh, I love to munch on leftover worries and fears. I gobble them up so they can't bother you while you sleep. But lately, there haven't been many fears to snack on, so I've just been resting." Max smiled, feeling a bit braver now. "Well, I don't have many fears, but maybe I could help you find something to eat." Grumble's eyes brightened. "That would be wonderful. If you have any leftover fears, just toss them under the bed and I'll take care of them." From that night on, Max wasn't afraid of the creaking noise anymore. Instead, he and Grumble became friends. Each evening before going to bed, Max would think about anything that worried him, like a big math test or a new school, and he would imagine tossing those fears under the bed. And sure enough, by morning, Grumble had gobbled them all up, leaving Max feeling lighter and happier.